What's up, everyone? Adam Engel, Gavin Pendergraff, Braden Bush coming at you at Gallagher-Iba Arena. Well, for most people, it's a somber mood, man. This was the first loss at home for Oklahoma State since 2018. I wrote the note on, I think it was January 26th. I have it on one of my other notes, but OSU was looking for its 500th win inside Gallagher-Iba Arena history. What happened was, it was 12-6 up until 174. Lance Runyon pins Dustin Plod, just like that. It's 12-12, and it goes crazy, man. Gavin Stick at 97. If he lost, you and I would have secured the duel. He wins, heavyweight decided the bout.
Yeah, no, definitely. Some of the middleweights struggled again. Just looking at it at 165, 184 in heavyweight with Whitlake, Garrett, and Server, they surrendered over 7 minutes of riding time and didn't score one offensive point, just escaped, And Sheets, he didn't score any offensive points either, So just kind of another, baffling performance, where we just struggled to get out from underneath bottom and score any offensive points.
Gavin, anything for you?
Yeah, and so you're touching on just their hot start at the beginning. You look at the 125 through 149. Northern Iowa was scoreless, and they showed a lot of good promise. Like Ricardo Young getting 3 takedowns in the first period. But
that was impressive, yeah.
It was just kind of a downhill slope from there.
It wasn't, Braden, I like the word you said, baffling, and that's probably the way you would describe Coach John Smith. He was, first off, guys, just what a week it's been for them. You think of everything that's happened with the AJ Ferrari crash, get your guys ready to wrestle, high stakes. If they win, it's their 500th dual win in GIA, and they lose, and just a lot of issues, I think, on bottom, Braden. OSU was getting ridden hard. They just could not escape bottom for the life of them.
Yeah, I can think of 3 or 4 periods where they got rode out for the entire period, And Smith talked about, not getting to, break the fingers, They just couldn't get out from underneath.
Right. And the other thing, we saw, I think people on Twitter were talking about 149. Caden Gfeller won, but man, apparently Coach Smith gave him an earful. Just a performance that you would have liked to see more from him. And talking about the ride out, man, a heavyweight, Luke Serber was just getting controlled on top from the in the second period. I know he was on bottom. Gordon just mat return. That was mean. That was domination from Tyrell Gordon. And in the end, John Smith, I think probably, I'm going to say it, probably out of desperation, chucked the challenge brick. But the takedown, there was no takedown. UNI wins. It's their first ever win inside Stillwater, in Stillwater. Just a lot of streaks and records have been snapped here tonight. Anything extra from you guys?
We were just talking about, this is actually the first Big 12 loss at home since 2011. So it's just so many different things that happened. And you're right about Serber. He just could not stay on his feet through the entirety of that match.
Yeah, it was just highly anticipated duel, and a pretty good turnout tonight.
It was a great
probably the best turnout of the season. There was a lot of life in here, especially after Sticka put us back in there at 197.
That was huge.
Yeah, and just kind of a letdown from there. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be a historic night for a historic program, and fell just short.
Well, here's the thing: it is historic,
The wrong way.
but for Northern Iowa.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all for anything else from you guys? All right, well, final score from Gallagher-Iba Arena. The unranked Northern Iowa Panthers 19, free-ranked Oklahoma State 15, 19-15, your final score. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow recapping the duel against Iowa State.